Hi everyone, STAB here. Today, a little bit different. I have a recording sent in to me from a friend of mine who plays on the EU server. Her name is Tsareenamoon. She's in the Tier 3 Commonwealth Destroyer, the Vampire. So what do you need to know about the Vampire? Well, the Vampire has 102mm guns, and she's also got 3 torpedo tubes that can be launched in a narrow spread or a single spread. They've got a 53 knot speed, but only a 6 kilometer range. But at tier 3, it's more than good enough. So, let's see what she can do in this particular ship. I myself own the Vampire. I've only had a few games in it. You know, it's like when you have quite a few high tier ships, you don't really play much at low tier, and seal clubbing doesn't really appeal to me. So, she's heading down towards B. There are 5 destroyers on her team and 5 destroyers on the enemy team. And just cruisers, because apart from, I believe, Mikasa, which is tier 2, and the Germans, there are only 2 battleships around this tier. As this is tier 3 on both sides, the only one we'd probably see would be the German battleship. I believe it's the König Albert. But luckily, that big German brute isn't in this match. So, heading down towards B, hoping to get an early cap. Now, as what happens in most low tier games, is everyone tends to drive straight towards where they expect the enemy to be, and to just blast away as quickly as possible. And there we are, some nice juicy targets. There we are, there's an enemy destroyer. And they've smoked up already. Typical low tier game there. And she's seeing, as you can see, the fantastic single launch of the most British ships, the light cruisers in particular. And it also seems the destroyers. This is the same single shot that you see on the Gallant at tier 6. So, a couple of optimistic talks away, and heading towards this smoke screen. I don't think she's going to get beat, and here it comes. Sets one fire, turns, avoids the torpedoes, yep, and keeps on firing. That's his engine out. Now you'll notice the guns aren't really that quick. The Americans, I believe, have a much faster reload, and so do the Russians. Let's see him taking it again. And her first kill. And there's another destroyer coming around the corner. He's on low health. Gun to reload. Lucky not to hit there. Waits for her ally to go past, and kill number 2. So 19 shots and 2 kills already. She smokes up. The enemy is extremely close, so she fires off another salvo with these single launch torpedoes, but she spreads it around. She doesn't fire them all off in one go, trying to get the angles around. Now, Serena hasn't been playing very long, but already she seems to have mastered that particular thing of getting the angles. And there's kill number 3. So 3 kills, nearly 24,000 damage, and there's another enemy. Now the enemy have capped Alpha, and there seems to be a massive party going on here in Bravo. No one appears to have gone to Charlie. But there's no time to think about that, and gets 2 citadels on that enemy cruiser. I don't know how, maybe the enemy ship is made of paper, probably. So, firing off the high explosive. Now, I'm not too sure on these 102mm guns whether AP would be better, but, you know, low tier, you can't really go wrong with HE. Let's just be careful, because there's another enemy ship coming around the island to her right. So she's checking the angles, and she doesn't even wait to lock on The other ship, she just fires off these speculative torpedoes before continuing to fire her guns at the immediate threat that he seems to be really running away and doesn't want to play. Those torpedoes, she keeps checking to see if they're going to hit. We'll know in a few seconds if they do. While keeping up the high explosive barrage. Now those torpedoes miss, but luckily that ship is more interested in the enemy cruiser, well, in our ally, but directly to his left. So the other ship's out of danger, and this looks like this is a Königsberg. So she's going to concentrate on this Königsberg. Well, the Königsberg reciprocates in kind. And she sets another fire, continuing up the barrage. As it turns out, there's another ship directly behind her, and she's surrounded. Crossfire everywhere, torpedoes from them, and oh, she took a big hit there, and she's firing off another volley. She's starting to go around this island. There you go, her engine's out. She did some heavy damage there, lots of damage, and she's got the high caliber, and another kill. And there's another enemy. It just doesn't let up. There's no time for her to think. Her smoke screen is almost off cooldown. Though if she can luckily get around the side of this island, she might be able to deploy it and try and hide away. Oh, but he's coming straight towards her. What's she going to do? She's going to do the smart thing and run away. Oh, and there's the enemy's torpedoes. That's the one thing you never seem to get used to at low-tech games, is everyone seems to have torpedoes, and they're fired everywhere. And our engine's taken out again. Their engine, no, it says steering. I seem to get engine and steering completely mixed up. I know, I'm just rubbish. And, oh, she's lining up for a torpedo as he appears to have hit the island. Now she's still firing. She's on less than 1,000 health. She's swinging it around. And she's got one torpedo left, but doesn't need it. That's another devastating strike, and the Kraken unleashed. Oh my. So, another enemy coming around the corner. She keeps on firing. She's got her Kraken. She doesn't really mind now. Keeps up this barrage on the enemy ship. Come on, come on. Avoid any shells he fires at you. You've got your Kraken. You've done nearly 70,000 damage. I wish I was this lucky. The RNG gods appear to be smiling down on you, Tsareenamoon. She's got some fire coming in from an allied cruiser, while another cruiser on our team appears to be going up to Alpha. While the other has gone down to Charlie. Now, the enemy's lost in the smoke screen. Her torpedoes have reloaded, and she's waiting, where's that enemy ship? Smoke screen's about to dissipate, and there he is. She fires him off, and that enemy ship appears to be more interested in the cruiser that's directly in front of him. And he's turning to avoid the shots, so he might as well take the opportunity to fire directly behind him. 2 hits, not bad. Reset cap. Oh, you just that angle to avoid you there. Couple of shots back at you. Yep, I'd do the same thing. I would run away. Especially with this. Oh, a full barrage is coming in, and you set another fire, and luckily the enemy misses her. So, the allied cruiser appears to be backing you up nicely, and oh, our St. Louis has just been killed on his way to Alpha. So it's 3 on 3. 1 destroyer and 2 cruisers for each team. One more lucky penetrating hit as she came around the island, up to 71,500 damage. And there she is in chat. I love this destroyer. Well, after a game like this, I'd probably enjoy it too. And I'd probably leave a prayer to the RNG god saying, my word, how am I still alive? So she's skirting around this island while her ally continues to cap Bravo. The ship that went down to capture Charlie is now heading up in support, and she's coming around the island. So, 3 on 3, and there are all 3 of the enemy ships. Now, it's a 3 on 1, she's coming around, and she's aiming for the cruiser that's lowest on health. That's the best thing, take out the one you know you can try and kill first. Oh, but he's taken out. It's a team kill. Yep, the enemy cruiser, the cruiser that was next to him, took him out. And she scored another citadel on another cruiser. She's keeping up the barrage. And the enemy destroyer has been taken out by her teammates. So, 3v1. This enemy cruiser has got 1 cruiser in front of him, 1 cruiser behind him, and Tsareenamoon in the vampire coming around in support. Now that enemy is on extremely low health. Not bad speed, this DD. It loses a little bit in the turn, but I believe its top speed is about 32 knots. I don't know if she's running the speed flag. And the enemy has just got high caliber as well. And they seem pretty evenly matched. Those 2 cruisers in the middle. The other cruiser on Tsareena's team is coming in support of him as she comes around the island. And oh, the Caledon has taken out the Bottier. So, just the enemy Caledon left. He appeared he was trying to cap Bravo, but he's decided, nope, I'm not doing that. And he's doing the smart thing by running away. Now, I believe she's focused too on it, and oh, is she going to run aground? Is she going to run aground? She gets a lucky hit before she leaves, and oops. Yep. How many of us have done that? You've been so tunnel visioned on a target that you've run it into an island and think, how did that get there? Well, it's the same island she already came around. So she's reversing, and instead of going around the island like she did earlier, I believe she's reversing to try and get shots on this Caledon before he makes it into Charlie, as it seems her teammate could use the support. Now, which way is she going to go? Yep, she's going to go direct. I'll do exactly the same. You don't want to waste time now. So, heading up in support. Now, as her teammate goes around one side of the island, it looks like Tsareenamoon is going to go around the other side. Get the enemy in a crossfire, so it doesn't matter which way he turns, he's guaranteed that he can't angle against it. It's Caledon and Caledon. Tsareenamoon with her 5 kills, and she's looking for the 6th. The enemy Caledon is... a bit of a replay bug there. The enemy Caledon is trying to cap Charlie, but he's not going to get the chance, not with these 2 firing at him. And I really do like the angles on the vampire. It's just a case of who is going to get him first. She's spotted, but she doesn't care. Even if she dies, hopefully her teammate in the other Caledon will take him out. And more shots away. It's only a matter of time now. The enemy's broadside too. He's focusing the other Caledon, and who's